Hello and welcome to Channeling Consciousness. Today's reading is for the second half of July 2023. So today we're going to focus on what the energy of the rest of this month looks like for us. The date of this reading is July 13th, but this is for the rest of the month of July. My disclaimer is that I hope that this reading provides you with some clarity, some validation, maybe a glance at the energy and what's coming up for you, but it is not to tell the future. I can tell you that you're going to win the lottery tomorrow, but if you stay home and don't play the lottery, that won't happen. So this is the energy. Everybody does have free will. And your free will or the free will of others and other circumstances, other things play into what the energy is, right? So this is, again, just what the energy looks like right now for you. And what else? My other disclaimer is that I am not a medical or legal professional. So if you are needing guidance in those areas of life, this is not meant to provide any of that type of official guidance. So please seek professional help if any of those things are necessary for you. And as always, listen to your intuition. All right, so I started shuffling and the first card out is the High Priestess. And she is all about trusting your intuition, being in her power, careful reflection before taking action. She is all about, she is very much in her power, okay? And in her power from a stance of using the feminine and using the her intuition, okay? And then we have the Nine of Winter. The Nine of Winter is unfounded fear. It's focusing on worst case scenario. You can see here she's worried, she's up at night, really concerned about something. So let's see what this has going on. We've got the Moon. Ooh, we're up at night, aren't we? Powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of the situation. Very interesting. And what's our final card, please, Spirit, for the last half of July 2023, the Queen of Autumn. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, and meeting somebody who can help your dreams come true. She is, it says generous, stylish, gracious, practical. So this can be a person, but it can also be the energy. And the energy is somebody who is kind of like regal energy, that real royalty, but not in the egotistical royal, but more in that the people's queen type royalty. Somebody who is not about letting power go to her head, but has the look and appearance of royalty, but is down to earth and very kind and patient. Let's get some clarifiers for us and see what else Spirit has for us. The Four of Wands. The Emperor, that's interesting, the Emperor under the Nine of Winter. The Four of Pentacles. Got a couple of fours here, don't we? Looks like also the Emperor is number 4. 444. Final card, please, Spirit. The Ten of Pentacles. That's all sorts of abundance there. So we've got some pentacles going on. The Queen of Autumn is in traditional tarot the pentacles. So let's see. Let's weave this together and see what Spirit's telling us. The Four of Wands, the Emperor, the High Priestess. There is something going on that you are struggling to listen to your intuition with something that's happening, that you really want it to be logical. You want it to make sense logically. In your intuition, it makes perfect sense because you're working intuitively. And the high priestess is really working intuitively. And so you've got this information. You've got what it is. You've got what you need to do. But you're having a hard time feeling into and allowing yourself to use your intuition. I'm in the wrong place. The Four of Pentacles. I need the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands with the High Priestess. The Four of Wands is excitement, rewards, happiness, gatherings, parties, weddings, success, holidays, teamwork, harmony, peace, reunion, achievement, laying down roots. So the Four of Wands is celebrating life and having fun. So the Four of Wands is all about literally the good stuff in life that's worth celebrating and having fun. The Emperor under the Nine of Winter. Again, it's interesting. We have 444 there. The Emperor is control, dominance, energy, structure, ability, rules, power, authority, regulations, protection. It can be fatherhood. What I'm getting with this, because it's under the Nine of Winter here, where we've got this fear and worst case scenario, allowing worry to grow out of proportion. It feels like when with the Emperor, it's control and power and rules and dominance. Okay, so this energy that can be very strict and very by the book, and again, dominant. In this case, because it's under the Nine of Winter, I'm reading it as a not necessarily a good thing. And you are taking this energy, this Emperor energy that is in your life, that is dominating, that is telling you what to do. And you're so worried about this energy. You're so worried about whoever this energy is in this situation for you, whether it's your spouse or your father, or it could be a mother that's controlling. It can be whoever in your life that's trying to control. Okay? You are wanting to go with your intuition, and following your intuition leads to this Four of Wands. It leads to celebration. It leads to happiness. It leads to this really great energy where you're connected. You're connecting with people. You are having fun. You are in your power because you're listening to your intuition, and you are literally living authentically who you are, whatever this looks like. And living in this space creates more opportunity for celebration, for fun. When you're, whether this is like career, if you're working in your career and it lights you up and brings you all this joy, you are wanting to go on a trip and travel, and it makes sense intuitively. You know you need to do it. Logically, there's this control piece in here, whether it's your mind or somebody else's chatter that's coming in and telling you, no, you shouldn't do this. No, you can't do this. No, we can't do this. No, I don't want you to work in that career field. I don't want you to go to the party. I don't want you to whatever it is. You're so worried about this energy that you are betraying yourself. Okay, thank you, honey. You're betraying your intuition for the Emperor energy that this is pointing to, okay? The Moon, again, is this powerful intuition. And also letting go of worry and fear, because your intuition is not worry and fear. That's your logical brain, your feels, where you are overanalyzing and maybe worrying about this Emperor energy. And then the Four of Pentacles, interestingly enough, possessiveness, control, blocked, misery, holding back, obsession, isolation, selfish to cautious. So the Four of Pentacles is just mirroring this energy. As you have this powerful intuition, the high priestess, and the Four of Pentacles, it mirrors this Emperor energy, as well as the moon mirroring the Nine of Winter. So again, there's it feels like somebody, not yourself, there is somebody that is literally controlling this aspect of your life, or trying to control this aspect of your life. And it's because they don't understand it. It's because it's not their intuition. It's not their path. They just think they should be able to tell you what to do. And this reading is very clear that you need to be in your power. It is very clear that here the Queen of Autumn is practical. So it's not like you have this harebrained idea that makes absolutely no sense, that you're going to go blow your whole life savings and put your family's life in jeopardy. It's not even something super crazy. You're still being practical while following your intuition. You're making it work in a practical manner while following your intuition. And when you do that, if you're able to do that, if you're able to shut out this noise right here, that's creating this noise for you up here, then the Ten of Pentacles is your outcome of that. And that is stability, success, family traditions, windfall of money, prosperity, wills, deeds, legacy, solid foundation. So you will have everything that you both need and want. And so what is happening is there's this dialogue where this is what you want. This is what your soul desires. This is what your soul knows and the universe knows can manifest in your life for you. This is the fear. This is the outside influence. This is what is keeping you from fully stepping in. Again, this feels very much like it's a person that is in your ear. Whereas this is you still like, hey, I'm taking into account like what I actually need to do, like the practicality of things. But you're generous with your wealth. You're generous with your time. You are you're a queen for yourself. You're a queen in your power, in your high priestess power, but you're also of service. You're also somehow either sharing wealth, sharing time, sharing energy, whether this is through your employment, through a hobby, through whatever this is something that you're feeling very led to do. Your soul is leading you to do this. Your brain is really scared and focusing on worst case scenario because you have this energy trying to tell you what to do. And this energy does not understand intuition at all. This energy does not, it is not, as Abraham Hicks says, the tapped in and turned on. There's something else with that she says. It's Esther channeling Abraham, which I don't listen to very much, but this is I don't know why it's coming to me. But the Emperor here, this energy is not in that alignment, is not on the same flying disc with you. You desperately would like that, but they're not. So you need to focus on yourself and not betraying yourself and your intuition, because when you do that, you're serving yourself and you're serving others, and you will have everything that you desire. Here is what you think that you can have, which is the Four of Wands. Here's really what you can have, or not, yeah, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So the 10 meaning like you can have it all. You can have it all. But you really, in order to do that, need to move through this worry and fear. I would say it'd be great if you can get this person, this energy on the same page as you intuitively. But the energy about this does not show that happening. And it's almost like you're just going to have to take that leap, take that chance. Okay. Let's get a Secret Language of Light card. I really like the way that this Spirit really kind of lays it out today. Let's see. You are the universe. You are the universe. Let's see what that says. Number 29. Again, I am going to point out the whole 444 there, in case that is significant to you. Or you can look up angel numbers to see what 444 means. Know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not a thing or person that knows everything. It is not a thing or person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Play with the idea that the universe in all its manifestations peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through your uniqueness and expands as you do. If you believe everything is separate, you will want to guide an angel, light being, or somebody outside you to show you the way. However, you are not separate. So this is basically saying you are the universe, use your intuition. You are the universe, use your intuition, which your energy expands, which is very interesting because this is very Esther Hicks-ish, law of attraction and manifesting. What you feel you are worthy of, what you feel, we can speak affirmations, but the universe knows, right? The universe knows that you think that you can do this. The universe is telling you you can do this, okay? You are the universe. Be a living expression of the universal life force by allowing it to flow through you. So really, this is, you are the universe. Quit looking, I mean, here I am doing a reading for validation, right? Quit looking outside of yourself. Look within yourself, follow your intuition. You know. This is a reminder that this energy under here that is playing with your mind and telling you that you're not good enough, or it's too risky, or that you're putting other people first, or whatever this person is saying to you. They're making you feel guilty. They're making you feel unworthy. They're making you feel all these things. What's the universe really have to say? Right? Let's get a card or two from the Rose Oracle. This one, and this one, and those two. Okay, we're going to do 4. Release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding anything that has changed. So this is kind of like the Tower. Release what no longer is serving. It seems like you're here giving energy where it no longer serves. This piece is dead, okay? And so what happens when petals have died, what we need to happen, and with certain flowers, it's called deadheading. We pull off the dead pieces so that the energy of the plant growing is not going into those dead places, like not filtering into that place that's not actually growing anymore. So this is releasing what's no longer actually growing. What is dead that needs to be released, okay? Held, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. You are very held by unseen support. You are the universe, okay? I don't want that one there for some reason. And then the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connections, time eases. So there may be some pain related to releasing of the petals for you. But following this intuition, letting go, I mean, this actually says letting go of worry and fear, letting go, okay? And that does bring sometimes some challenges when we're letting go, but it allows us to heal because we're holding on to something that's no longer serving. We're allowing this energy to influence us where it should not be influencing us. So releasing the petals allows for that new growth. It allows for healing. If we have, a branch of a tree that has had a traumatic event and it needs to be cut off, it needs to be cut off for the health of the tree. And then the tree can, just like with the rose or with any flower, can send that energy where it needs to go to heal the rest of it, right? That wound is still there. There might still be a scar from cutting the branch, but it's going to allow it to heal. And then the reunion card, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. This really goes a lot with the Four of Wands down here. Letting go of some of this, where you're being controlled subtly or not subtly. It could vary from person to person. And being told what to do, it feels very much like I'm going to keep you in my world. You may not be on the outside. You may not have influence of other people. Like there's this feeling of that if you have friendships or you go into this business or whatever, you're going to create new relationships with people because that's going to happen. And this person or this energy, there's this jealousy and this resentment. Like they don't like that. If you're able to release that and follow your intuition, then you are going to have some of this, again, soul recognition, this partnership, this friendship being built, collaboration being built through whatever this work is, or hobby, whatever this actually looks like, okay? Let's see. Let's get a couple little cards for us before we finish out our reading. Well, hello. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Follow your intuition. If you're following your intuition, you will have what you desire. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. This is being compassionate with yourself, kind to yourself. Let's get one more. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So this, I feel like there's, again, like work or hobby or whatever it is that you're wanting to do that steps you outside of what you're currently exactly doing, or that expands what you've started. This is that creative power. This is that intuition, that this feminine, I think I even said that, this feminine energy. And this can be for anybody. So if you're listening to this and you are not a woman, it does not matter, because we all have the feminine and masculine energy within us, okay? So I could repeat, but I think I've repeated several times already. I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some validation or clarity of where you're thinking like you're feeling stagnant, or you're having this energy influence that you no longer wish to have. Spirit's telling you that it's okay to turn off that energy, whether that's leaving a relationship, whether that's ending a friendship, whether that's quitting a job, whether that's just not listening anymore to that energy that's trying to control you, because you are your own person. Okay, so I hope this helps, and I will be posting. I'm actually going to be traveling this next week, so my posts may be off, although I don't think I've posted a lot this week. That's okay. But I'll be back with more readings hopefully in this next week for you.